benvenuti and welcome back to our channel. I just had to show you how beautiful and magnificent this beach is. Today we're going to be taking you on two tours. One is a move-in ready apartment that is just 5 to 10 minutes walking distance to the beach. Now, imagine this. Taking a stroll in the morning down from your cute little apartment, which by the way is move-in ready.
And not so little either.
and going to the bar, having either a coffee or a granita, because you're steps away from the beach. We're going to show you just what it's like to have this kind of lifestyle, and you can have it if you move to Italy now.
Yeah, now, by the way, G, I just want to add, it is beautiful water here, obviously. This is one of the blue flag beaches, which is, world-class cleanliness. Also, going to the bar, one of our very favorite bars is right here, just a few steps up. In fact, it would be between here, the water, and your home, if this is the next home that you have here. And it's called Porto Marina. It's the best pasticceria, the best bakery, the best granite, the best gelato, and it's so close to your home. So we will be viewing that. It's more contemporary and really ready to move into. And then, of course, we're going to look at a project, a medieval stone house, a project where a friend of mine's father was born. It belonged to his grandfather, and if you like history, you're going to love this place.
So we've had a lot of comments about the things that you're looking for. We hope that these two places will check the boxes that are on your list so that you can enjoy this lifestyle.
So what are we going to do in the meantime?
Let's go down to the beach.
Okay, so here we are at Casa Valentina, a fully equipped, ready to move in home by the sea in Castel di Tusa. Remember, that's the little town marina of Tusa. Now, right off to the left here, you see your fully equipped, well-appointed kitchen. And this kitchen actually also has a ingress egress there, so you've got a glass door and a nice large refrigerator. The nice thing about that glass door, you're going to be able to get wind flow through there, good airflow, as well as lots of light in that kitchen. Now we're going to proceed down to the sleeping area, but first there is a large ripostiglio or huge storage closet here. I'm looking at it as already set up space, walled in for a second bath. There is ample storage up in the attic. That's why you saw that ladder there. But the bedroom off of here, if you choose to keep it as just storage, this bedroom is plenty big. You could add a 3/4 bath very easily. Nice thing is that this apartment is over a garage, so there's very easy access for the plumbing of your sewer line and all that. So just thought I'd mention that. The main bathroom that they have had, that's all they've had, is very large and well appointed, very good shape. In fact, very attractive. It has its own radiant heat. And everything is in good working condition. The second bedroom here has been used for the children. They have 2 small children. The balcony off the back connects both bedrooms. It's a huge balcony, not only real wide there, but it's deep as well. So something you can really use, you know. This pony wall here is an unfinished thing. It just really bothers me. It needs to be capped off with some marble, granite, even tiles, something. But just bare drywall to touch is not considered, in my book, complete. So what you want to do is you want to just put a piece of stone on the top there, and it'll look much more attractive too. Now you're going to see a sample of that as we go out onto the balcony. So you see another pony wall, exterior pony wall on this balcony, and see that piece of stone on top of there? That's what you want to do. It'll look finished and it'll be far more practical to utilize as well. Now outside, you don't really have a great sea view. You have sea access. There's the difference. This right here is public parkland, and so the beauty of that is the fact that they will not and cannot build behind you here. So it's a nice private nature reserve, basically. And typically in the past, we've always featured sea views, and that's kind of our signature. If we see a little house, maybe a cheap little house, maybe one needing work, but it has a sea view because it's up the hill. In this case, it's so far down close to the sea that you don't have a great sea view. There's your sea view right there. See, it's not much, but you're literally 5 to 10 minutes walk to the beach. And halfway there, then you can stop by and get a granita, which is, if you haven't ever had one, you need to try it here in Italy. It's amazing. It's really good, but it's a good way to cool off on a hot summer day. The family living area is huge, as you can see. Garage is available. This family, before they were asking too much money several months ago, and I got them to see a little reason, and just about that time, they got transferred to Milan, so they do need to sell. Okay, so we are about to approach a very exciting ancient house, obviously all stone. And I can't wait to show you. Now, this was the house that my friend's father, who's no longer with us, was born in. Are you ready? Now we're going to enter. Of course, these are the original tiles, ceramic tiles made here. You saw us open this door, which again is chestnut wood. And this used to be connected to another house. It no longer is. So probably just putting doors in there or leaving it as a niche and putting shelves in there would work. Because on the other side now, the house has a staircase, so it's no longer going to be possible to pass through that. Now, first of all, I don't want to forget to tell you that the roof has been completely redone. These ancient wood beams are sound. The entire roof above the wooden planks of fir has been done in polystyrene. It's like an undulated material. Then it has the tiles on top, and then on top of that, the
ancient tiles were placed so the roof still looks antique, yet it's up to today's standards. Now we walk slowly into this room. Currently there's an old water cistern in here, but don't think anything of that. Obviously it is an entirely stone house, and you can still see how rough the plaster is over it, that it could be saved and or exploited depending on your taste. But this, you want to talk about character. I don't know if we've ever featured anything with quite so much character in a small home. We're going to step up and out onto the balcony. Another old house, completely collapsed. By the way, this blue that you see here, back in medieval times, they would mix it with like a calcium, and it's a mineral that the bugs hated. And so you'd often see it painted around all the doorways to keep insects away. Now in here is staircase leading to a basement, which was used as a cantina. You know, you have to have your cool room for storing your olive oil, your wine, and your citrus year-round. So that's the stairs to the cantina, which runs the whole length of this ground floor here. Now we're back into the front room, and again you see this beautiful floor. It's really intact. That's something that I would want to save. And then as we venture further, we walk into another room that was used as the kitchen. But again, the roof is all brand new. So the restoration work that needs to be done would involve walls and floor, certainly not the roof. This is an old harness that was used in ancient times for your mule so you could plow your field. And then other farm equipment here, which you really can't see in this lighting. I apologize. But I'm sure having fun exploring all of this. Look at this old floor. That's something that most definitely should be preserved. It's just kind of like the patina on an antique. You just don't want to mess with it. You want to keep it because that way it retains its value. And then here out this window, we have the street view. Here is the Castel di Tusa, where your beach would be, and of course there's so many nice things right there in that little town. Well, it's been a wonderful day, hasn't it? Here we are, sunset on the beach at Tusa, Castel di Tusa.
That's right. Now, we have a question for you. What house did you like the most? Would you prefer to be in the mountains and have a rustic lifestyle? Or would you prefer to be close to the beach in an apartment that is move-in ready? Let us know. We're really interested in knowing. So for the mountain view, leave us a mountain emoji. And for the beach access, close beach access, leave us a beach emoji. Let us know.
Yeah,
we're really
often-
interested.
Yeah, I was gonna say, often your sea views are actually better further up the mountain. You know, when you get closer, well, of course, you're closer to the water. And so we are in such a beautiful place right now. Again, like I said, it's sunset. Just want you to see what we have here. And there's a little place we're going to have dinner this evening. And right up above is another castle. How about that?
So one other question. We're interested in knowing what percentage of our viewers really like move-in ready places as opposed to places that need a lot of work. Or is there a fine
Happy medium?
happy medium?
Middle ground?
Yeah. Please let us know so that we can bring you the tours that you're most interested in.
Yeah, right. We appreciate that. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, we would love for you to be our subscriber. We want to give a special thanks to all of our loyal viewers. We love your comments. And those of you who comment weekly, thank you very much. We appreciate your kind words.
And also, we respond to every single email.
Yeah,
we
you'll find it in the description.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Take care, guys. Alla prossima.
Ciao for now.
Ciao.
You remember when we first landed here 6 years ago. 6 years ago. And we rented that beautiful apartment in Lecce, Centro Storico.
I remember like it was yesterday. It was really the time of our lives.
It was heavenly.
The excitement about, the evening excitement with all the people out and all of the food and the restaurants and the entertainment and just everything.
The music, the dancing in the streets.